Imagine this, Dead by Daylight, but with creepypasta characters. Sounds really fun, huh? Well, that's the idea behind Chilla Chase 2, and you think it sounds fun, but it's actually the most boring game you've ever played and is balanced by monkeys on typewriters. I'm going to start off by talking about the game's visual style and atmosphere, as these are the things that it does far better than any of its competitors. The game's maps are beautifully made, and while sometimes the gameplay is very unfair, they make up for it with these incredible visuals, with the perfect lighting and accuracy to source materials. This goes for the Killers as well, because the Killers keep the styles from all of their original media perfectly, and they're able to capture that so well in a 3D space. And that's all the good things about the game. Now, this game has two sides: the survivors and the killers. And I'm gonna let you take a wild guess as to which one of these is more fun. If you guess survivor, give yourself the stupid idiot award, because this is probably the least fun I have ever had playing survivor in a game like this. The killers are from creepypastas, and that means they're known for being incredibly strong and making the enemy powerless. But this doesn't really translate too well when you're making a video game, so you'd hope that they would allow you to fight back and like take some creative liberties. I don't know, make it so that you can kill them or stun them or do anything, but you kind of just run for the whole time. Now, it'd be fine if you couldn't fight against them, as long as you could run from them well. But if they find you, you die. Have fun fighting Springtrap. You know what happened to me? I fought Springtrap once. He found me in the first 15 seconds of the match, hit me with 2 moves, and I died instantly. How lovely. I may have been misleading you, because the only thing to do as a survivor isn't run, because you also have to do meaningless Among Us tasks all around the map in unexplainable locations, such as one of my personal favorites: collect 100 orbs and light 15 torches. And one of the top 10s of all time: collect pages from Slender Man. All these tasks differ depending on what map you get, and the map is completely random. I think I saw about 7 during my time recording this, and all of the tasks basically, they either do nothing and you just complete them, or you hold E for 3 seconds or click your mouse a few times and they're done. It's not really very interactive, it's not innovative, there's no stress involved, no punishment for failing to do these. You just do them and move on, and there's like 100 of them per map. And since they do vary depending on map, you'd think that they'd make it so that they spawn in random locations around each map, but no, all of these locations are set, which is, as you can imagine, a really fun thing for new players to experience, because if they just haven't played before, so how are they gonna know where the tasks are? There's no waypoint system, there's no like hints anywhere. It's just, if you're new to the game, you're not gonna know where to do this. You're not gonna know where to collect 8 trash in this random abandoned house in the corner of the map, and that's the only place you can do that task. Now, I'm sure everything I've told you so far sounds like the makings of a wonderful video game, but that's not even all of it. You see, as you play, you earn money, and you can use this money to buy killers, but what you can also use this money to buy is upgrades. And these upgrades are one-time use, and will do things like give you more line of sight, or make you fatter, and you have like 3 extra HP, but you can't run anymore. They're just pretty useless most of the time, since unless you're talking about like a very select few, they all have downsides, and if the killer catches you, you're still gonna get hit with the, not gonna sugarcoat it, 75 damage in 1 attack. It's useless. Not only all of this, but the amount of killers in the game is over 15, and that really adds to the new player experience, because now not only do you have to learn how to do all these tasks and where they are on every map, but now you also have to learn how over 15 of these monsters all work and how to quote unquote counter them, because you know you're not countering this Sonic.exe who flies across the map after sensing your location from a mile away is like a heat-seeking missile, and all you are armed with is a coughing baby. Now for the fun part. Playing as the monster. It is a blast to play as the monster, since you are really just a big overpowered dude who runs around beating up poor defenseless children. And while this is fun, you only get to play the monster once in a blue moon. I recorded this gameplay for an hour, and how many times did I get to play the monster? Once at the end of the hour. And this is just a baffling amount of time when you consider the fact that a new player probably isn't going to get to play the monster, because they're not going to stay there long enough to do all that. Not only is it just rounds played that contribute to your priority as the monster, but it's also tasks completed. And as I said before, a new player is not going to be able to complete these tasks either, which leads to them having to wait even longer. Not only that, but the server sizes are massive. So, regardless of what you do, you're going to have to just bide your time and pray that every round you are not picked off instantly just to taste the monster gameplay. Not much more to talk about with the monster gameplay, since it's just a one-sided slaughter fest. I mean, it's probably fun discovering what all the monsters do and everything, but the novelty's probably just gonna wear off after you reach super duper unemployed level 100, and it's just gonna become boring at that point. Now, most of the problems I've been talking about aren't easily fixed, since they all stem from just the general gameplay and what the foundation the game was built on. But you can at least make it more enjoyable for the people playing, like giving the survivors a way to fight back, stun the killer for more than 0.3 seconds using Doomfist's glove that honestly doesn't make up for any of the problems with not being able to fight back, or having the upgrades that just don't really change anything. There's just a lot more ways to make it so that these things that you can do as a survivor will actually give you a fighting chance and let you not get two-shot by every monster in the game. And with the tasks, they could at least just add a waypoint for new players and let the new players see what monster that the upcoming enemy is going to be playing, so that they can look into the moves. But all of this will just help. It's like a bandage. The game itself is flawed. And in conclusion, boo! Boo! This game stinks. Go play Limbus Company instead. Thank you.